I think we are. I can cut out whatever I need to. I can trim.
So you're so savvy.
Okay, are you ready? You know, Miss Atkins, you like to sit here in this chair, but I love sitting down.
Okay.
I just get snuggly down here, I think.
You get where you need to be.
Are you two staying up at your desk? You gonna stay over there?
But you're not
Okay.
coloring.
Pencils. I want you to pay attention to the book because we're gonna be doing an activity about it. And if you don't know, can everyone see as best as you can? You're all right. You got to right.
We've already seen that one.
You've seen Duck for President?
Yeah.
Do you like Duck for President?
Yeah.
I love Duck. Okay. We ready? I'm going to hold it up high. So if you can't see, that's all right. First of all, let's look at the cover. It says Duck for President, right? What do you see else? Yes.
I see little 3 microphones.
You see microphones. Why do you think there would be microphones?
So the duck can talk.
Maybe. What do you think?
I see like there's a sign like say
Vote for Duck.
as president.
What do you see? Can you see back there? What do you see?
Yeah. Vote for duck or dog.
I see hats.
Oh, hats.
I see something. I see balloons on the front
You see
and
those
a
on the
lot
back?
of balloons.
There's
on
the back of Duck. So what do you think's gonna happen? Yes.
He always switches to jobs
You
That's right.
Is anyone that hasn't read this book think that something's gonna happen? Yes.
I think that he isn't going to get president.
You think he's not gonna get president?
I think he's gonna switch to every job.
You think?
Because I already know.
Share.
Me too.
Okay. This is Duck for President by Doreen Cronin. Now she's the author. So what is her job? What's the author do?
She writes the words.
She writes the word. Betsy Lewin is the illustrator. What does she do?
I know what it is. She draws the picture.
She does draw a picture. Thank you for lowering your voice. Okay, Duck for President. And here's the first page. It says vote. I like that. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. He doesn't smell very good either.
Ew, he smells
He
like
looks kind of
pig.
dirty, doesn't he? Does he look like he's excited? No. The animals have chores to do too. Pigs clean under the beds. Cows weed the garden. Sheep sweep the barn. Duck take out the trash, mow the lawn, and grind coffee beans.
The dog
The duck,
has to do all of that.
he is a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Would you feel good about that?
No.
At the end of each day, the pigs are covered in lint bunnies, the cows are covered in weeds, the sheep are covered in dust, and Duck is covered in tiny bits of grass and espresso
Where
beans.
is Duck?
Right there. See all the grass and coffee
Yeah, but
beans?
Duck is supposed to be with the cows and pigs and sheep.
Duck did not like to do chores. He did not like picking tiny bits of grass and espresso beans out of his feathers. Why is Farmer Brown in charge anyway? Thought Duck. What we need is an election. What is an election?
I don't know.
What do you think? Yeah, when you vote. He made a sign and hung it up in the barn. Farmer Brown must go. Farm election tomorrow.
What's farmer election mean?
Farming election
They're going to vote. They're going to be a vote on the farm. The next morning, Farmer Brown found a poster on his front door. Vote Duck for a kinder, gentler farm.
Stars.
Uh-oh.
It's
I want you to get away because
It's 7 stars. 7 stars.
Okay, he's okay.
I can't. It's gross.
Farmer Brown was furious. What color is his face? Red. He ran to the barn and found the animals registering to vote. Voter registration. Voters must live on the farm, show valid ID, be at least this tall. the mice got together and protested the height requirement. So Duck crossed it off. I said, that is not fair. Because mice are little, aren't they?
Yeah.
On election day, each of the animals filled out a ballot and placed it in a box. What is a ballot? What do you think?
A ballot. It's like you vote for who gets to be the president or something, and you fold it up and put it in a box.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say like whatever it's called.
A ballot, yes.
A ballot is called like Farmer Brown has 6 votes.
Yes, that's right. That's what you vote on, right?
20. Duck.
Farmer Brown got 6 and Duck got 20. Who won?
Oh!
Duck. Farmer Brown demanded a recount. One sticky ballot was found stuck to the bottom of a pig. The new tally, look at that pig. The new tally was Farmer Brown 6, Duck 21. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge.
Winner.
Dun, dun, dun.
Winner.
What I used to say is not a very nice word.
Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains.
What is that one?
Running a farm is no fun at all, thought Duck.
Vote for me.
That night, Duck and his staff started working on Duck's campaign for governor. Vote for me. I'm a duck, not a politician.
I read that. And
What's a
politician?
A politician is someone that works in our government, like our president.
Oh, like
Mm-hmm.
a boss.
Duck left Farmer Brown in charge and hit the campaign trail. He visited small town diners. He marched in parades. He went to town meetings, and he gave speeches that only other ducks could understand.
He's in prison. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack,
On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the state. This is Miss Governor right here. The vote was counted and the results were posted in the local paper. Duck wins by a nose. Miss Governor, 299,999, and Duck, 300,000. Dun dun dun.
Who won?
The governor demanded a recount. 2 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of a plate of pancakes. The new tally was Miss Governor, 299,999. Duck, 300,002. The voters had spoken.
Can I read these two?
We'll read them next time. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Who found those ballots?
The horse.
A horse wearing a hat. I just think that's adorable.
I like that.
Running a state is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hairspray, ink stains, scotch tape, fingerprints, mayonnaise, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a state is no fun at all, thought Duck. That night, Duck and his staff started working on posters for the presidential election. A duck for a change. I like Duck. Duck, making us proud again.
Why they X out like and then they put like?
Because an old president we used to have, his name was Ike, and a lot of people had buttons that said, I like Ike. So this book was making fun of that. Duck left his staff in charge and hit the campaign trail. He kissed babies in local diners. He rode in parades. He gave speeches that only other ducks could understand. Quack, quack, quack. He even played the saxophone on late night television.
I was gonna call that a trumpet.
Can ducks play the saxophone?
No.
Is this fiction or nonfiction?
Non-fiction.
Fiction.
Yeah, it would sound weird.
I gotta read these.
Nope, sit back. On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the country. The vote was counted, and the results were announced on CNN. Mr. President, 50,546,165. Duck, 50,546,165. 170. The president demanded a recount. 10 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of the vice president. The new tally was, Mr. President, 50,546,165. Duck, 50,546,180. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Running a country is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in face powder, paper cuts, staples, security badges, Secret Service agents, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a country is no fun at all, thought Duck.
That's me too.
Is that you too? Then he checked the health wanted ads. Duck needed. No experience necessary. Must be able to mow the lawn and grind coffee beans. Where do you think that job is?
The farm.
Do you think he's going to take it?
Yeah. Doug has his friends.
He does. Duck left the vice president in charge and headed back to the farm. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is now covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. And Duck
The same thing.
is working on his autobiography.
Autobiography.
Yeah, he's writing a story about his experience. It says, 407 years ago, cross that out. The only thing we need to fear, cross that out. That's not what your country, cross that out. Running a farm is very hard work. That's what his story is going to be.
You said cross that out.
Okay,
cross that
now.
out, cross that out.
That's what he did. Go ahead. Now, before we move on, I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes, and when we look at the people, I want you to pretend that you are an animal on Farmer Brown's farm. You can be a pig. You can be a cow. You can be a caterpillar if you like. Listen. I want you to think. If you were on the farm, who would you have voted for? Don't tell me. Don't say it out loud. We're going to keep it a secret. Who would you have voted for? Would you have voted for Duck or Farmer Brown?
Here we go. Okay, everyone should be at their chairs by now. Girls, find a chair.
Don't look.
Okay, I'll put them up here. You should.
Okay, don't tell anyone.
JD, clear.
It's a secret. I'm going to pass out. What are those papers you vote on? What are those called? Ballots. I'm going to pass out ballots. And I want you to check. Don't share with your friends. If you would vote for Duck or Farmer Brown. Hard decision, I know.
Yep, I know.
Do you already know?
I already know.
Okay. Well, you just need to make a check. So I think, oh, you don't have pencil.
Every time I write
Can you borrow
one
my friend?
side, one link comes on. Who do you vote for?
I can't share. It's a secret. Okay. Miss Atkins, would you like to vote?
Yes.
I haven't gone. Miss Atkins, I can already see names.
Oh, what am I doing? I need my voting hat.
I haven't gone.
Did you see a picture of who's back there?
Voting hat.
It's my voting hat. I can't vote without my voting hat.
Oh, we need one.
You what?
I don't have
Okay,
one.
I'm
I know it. The duck.
You vote for it.
I don't have one.
Oh, I'm gonna walk around.
Go.
I'm gonna walk around with my. Oh, it's on your desk.
Where?
Oh,
Right here.
okay. Here you go. Sorry to miss you. Okay, I'm gonna walk around my ballot box. When you finish putting your ballot in your ballot box, you may grab 2 colored crayons and find a seat at the smart. Okay.
That's just for.
Who do you think's gonna win? Oh, it's okay. You can fix it.
Miss Atkins, can you sharpen my 2 pencils? Miss Atkins, can you sharpen my 2 yours?
Good job. Ooh, she's being very secret. I like it.
I don't take
Put your mallet in.
You don't need that.
Okay, good. Okay.
No, we need 2 whole pencils.
And a mallet. Pick 2 colored crayons or pencils, whatever you'd like, and find a seat department or the smart room. You have everyone's balance?
I haven't got it. Go put it in there. What? You can't be video. Don't change it. I'm gonna go put my
I love my voting mat. Don't you just love this?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, what are you doing this for? Oh my gosh, I need a hat to vote in.
Absolutely.
Did you buy that today?
Not today.
Yesterday.
Okay. Oh, did I get everyone's vote?
Yeah, you got mine.
I'm missing one, Miss Atkins.
I just went up.
Oh, look.
I
Yeah.
got Miss Penny's vote. Miss Penny made a vote this morning. Can we see it? That's Miss Penny's vote this morning.
Just see?
She voted this morning. She did.
Who is that?
Can we tell who she voted for?
Yeah.
So everyone can see. On your bottoms.
Crisscross.
On your bottoms. Chicken. Look at that. Okay, since it's hard to see, I'm gonna pass
You're
it over.
so tall you can't see.
Can you tell who she voted for?
Duck.
She did vote for Duck. You know what happened right after this picture? She fell into the ballot box. She turned into a ballot herself. Here's Miss Penny's vote. She got some peanut butter on it. She got a little peanut butter.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Where's the peanut butter? Let me see.
So I'm going to put it in the box with ours. I'm going to shake it up. Now, how do you think we're going to count our votes, right? We want to know who won. What's a way that we can show our vote? What were we doing last time?
We were like, I don't remember.
Sit on your bottom.
We were like,
It starts with a G.
we were guessing.
We were doing graphing. What kind of graph do you think we could use to show our information? Yes. We could do a picture graph. What else could we do to count our votes?
A bar graph.
We could do a bar graph. You know what? That's exactly what we're doing. We're going to do a bar graph. Can you see?
No.
Like now, can you see?
Now.
Now. Oh, that's upset. Is
How could you not tell
that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Does everyone have a bar graph?
Yes.
Are we ready to find out who won?
Yeah.
That's mine too. I was wondering where these went. Okay. Oh, I have my colors. Which color do you think I should choose? Who votes pink? I like pink too. You know what? I'm gonna pick the other one. I really like purple. Okay, are we ready? What should our title be?
Duck and farmer is the best.
Duck and farmer is the best? I think both of them are gonna be the best.
Duck is the best.
You think duck is the best? Let's find a title that doesn't give away the answer. Yes. Vote. Do you think I should put an exclamation point on there? Why would I put an exclamation point? Because they're excited. Okay, are we ready? I'm gonna pull the first photo.
I'm not meaning to.
First vote is duck.
Duck.
So what am I gonna do here?
Color duck.
Where is duck on my graph?
The first
The
one.
very bottom. When that is right, you got it. I color in one for duck. Good. That looks good. Everyone's got their titles. That's a very colorful title. Let's see who's the next one. Farmer Brown.
What?
Whoop, I better use my other color.
Who's voting for Farmer Brown?
Somebody likes Farmer Brown. I
I
seconds. Are we ready? I'm gonna make sure everyone keeps up. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, this is Miss Kenny's vote. So who did she vote for?
Duck.
She did. She voted for Duck. I think she's biased. I think it's because she likes ducks.
Duck is blue and Farmer Brown is red. How do you know that she picked Duck?
Next, because that's the one that she sniffed on. So I wrote it for her. But I think that's the one she wrote. Duck.
Duck again. Miss Atkins,
Who do you think is gonna win?
Duck.
Why do you think that?
Because there's already
Yes, Amaya.
because there's already 3 and it's getting her.
That's a good guess.
Miss vote that I just did?
Over here.
See, you won.
Okay, next one is
You did that one twice. Duck.
Jaden.
Duck.
Duck.
See, I knew it. You don't know. So many ducks.
You know what? That's a very good prediction, Amaya. Duck does have a lot so far. Oh my goodness. What do you think is in my hand? Duck. Oh my God. Why do you guys like duck so much? He's funny. Oh my gosh. Duck. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this.
That's gonna win.
How many do we have for duck so far? Yeah. Look at that graph, Miss Atkins. Isn't
I
that
thought we
funny?
got 8. I thought we got 8. Now we got 8. I got
This is a landslide. A landslide means someone won really big over the other person. Duck. Oh my gosh. How many votes does Farmer Brown have? Farmer Brown? 1. Go Farmer Brown. I'm gonna have to go back to speak. Oh, of course.
Farmer Brown. That's Farmer Brown. Not 4. 4.
You feel bad for Farmer Brown.
Yeah.
Duck. This is
starting to get weird.
This is starting. Hold on, listen. This is starting to look like what the actual form was voted. Remember? It was like 6 to 21. Now, who do you think's gonna win? Duck.
We got 13 ducks.
Hey, hey, hey.
Can you see?
There you go. Hey, everyone's graph is looking awesome.
We have 4.
Good job. Guys, there's only 3 more votes left.
We have 14.
13.
Hey!
But you don't have to call the next one because the next one is.
Yes! Me too. Yes, I love
Oh man, I'm not surprised.
that.
Oh, Miss Penny got peanut butter in the ballot box too, it seems. Because I didn't see peanut butter down in there.
Let me see. 15. I want to see. Oh, right here.
You can make a sandwich with this ballot box. Okay, guys, you ready? This is the last vote. What do you think it's going to be? You are want you to blurt it out, all right? I want you to raise your hand. Can you do that? Who won? Yes. Duck, thank you for raising your hand. Okay, now, how many votes did Duck get? Yes. That's right. How many votes did Farmer Brown get?
3, 4.
4, that's right. Let me think of some questions I can ask about this. Who wants to answer a question? You just did. How many more votes did Duck get than Farmer Brown? Think about it. If you want any help from Parker, you can. Think. I'm going to let her try first. Close. Hey, what did I say? Sit down. It is 12, but we're going to raise our hands. Good job. It is 12. How did you guys figure that out? Raise your hands. Ah, yes. You counted. What did you count? The white spaces? Right here? Did you count the purple spaces? What else could we have done? Yes. We could have subtracted. That is awesome, and that's right. What would I have subtracted?
4 from
Yes, 16 minus 4 equals 12. That's exactly right.
game.
Can anyone make me a question? Think about it. Think about it first. We subtracted. What else could we do? I want to see someone else's hand that I'm calling here. What else can we do besides? I want to see. I haven't seen your hand yet. What could we add? $16 plus. What would 16 plus 4 be? 20. That's right. What does that mean? What would 20 be then? What would 20 be? How many people? That's how many votes we had. We had 16 people here. Well, 15 people in one hamster. And then 4 people over here, so 20 people voted. Good job, guys. So what kind of graph is this? A bar graph. What's this at the top? What is it? It's our title. Okay. Good job. You guys go back to your seat. And